Good morning, Sola Church, family members and friends from around the world. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with me this morning. We're back at it once again in the book of Psalms, and this week we're on Psalms 122. With the Songs of Ascents, we are now standing within the gates of the holy city and ready to worship. All right, the people of God are standing there and they are ready to worship. And this psalm or this scripture or verse is one that many people hear. It says, "I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord." And during this season, this has such a huge impact on us because so many people from around the world are longing for community. All right, and though these times a lot of things have occurred that we would hate and that we would definitely want to turn back the time on. One thing that this season brought us was just a sense of, man, how important community really was, how important it was to gather with the saints and be able to worship God together. All right, remember, they called all the people of God to the holy city to gather, all right, to worship God all together. And it's such a huge impact when we can come together, be on one accord, and be in the same place worshiping together with one another. So this psalm this week in Psalm 122 is really impactful. I hope that it stirs your heart and ignites your heart to just want to be back with the people of God once again, to stir up the sense of community and how important that is to the Christian walk as we vibe off of one another, all right, as we grow from one another, as we sharpen one another, as we walk through any issues that we have. We're always able to do that and edify each other when we're with each other. So I pray that you're encouraged by this psalm this week. As we mull over the scriptures, we went into what song could we bring up, and I got a chance to sit down with my brother Dylan yesterday, and we just worked through this psalm, and I think it definitely portrays just the heart and what it truly means to come together and worship with God's people. So I pray that y'all are blessed by it. Go throughout the week and continue to worship God and long and ignite your heart for God's community and what it means to gather together with the saints. God bless. Standing at your gates, ready to give thanks, for the Lord has called us on His way, ready to be refreshed. Go and bless and be blessed, for the Lord has called us on this way. Oh, praying for peace, that you're secure, those who love you and are called by your name. Praying for peace and your good I'll see. In your house we will lift up your name. Praying for peace, that you're secure, those who love you and are called by your name. Praying for peace, for your good I'll see. In your house we will lift up your name. We'll be dancing and sing as we glorify you, God. Oh, let us come into the house of the Lord. We'll be dancing and sing as we glorify you, God. Oh, let us come into the house of the Lord. Oh, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. We'll be dancing go into the house of the Lord. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord.